Alrighty, so what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back on the daily grind. Alright, I know that I've been you know, a little on and off with the schedule, but I finally got some ideas. We've been putting in some work behind the scenes, so expect some quality upping in the videos and some overall just new stuff coming to the channel in the upcoming days, because I've been working and I got a lot of stuff planned for y'all. But you know, today we got something interesting to talk about that I ended up finding, and that is how this guy who is pretty much a fan of this Twitch streamer called let me find her name. Foxry or Foz, I don't know how to say her name. I will have the link to this video in the description. But to keep it short and sweet, he's pretty much obsessed with her. Yes, a viewer of this woman who's been watching her for apparently 2 years now is obsessed with her. Yes, like, obsessed, stalker vibes, like, it's bad. So we're gonna be watching the overall stream, the highlights, or the clip itself of her pretty much confronting this guy and calling him out. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. It's pretty weird and disturbing, so I definitely want to warn you guys. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
We've literally spent, do you not remember the time that me and all of the mods literally had a group chat with you? A moderated group chat with a mediator, as you begged for. Do you not remember that? Then Rox had to waste like 2 fucking days non-stop having a back and forth with you, and then you still fucking like just completely ignored it all and said no one gave you a chance and no one listened to you? Oh, what about the time Miette literally for months let you whine about nothing? Just cuz. What about Sienna? What about literally every other person who has taken the time to humor you and try to help you because they were concerned about you? How do you feel about them? They haven't heard you? They haven't listened to you? Because by the end of it, they decide that you're fucking nuts because you can't fucking suck it up and leave me alone?
So for a little bit of backstory, like I said briefly, there's a guy who's pretty much stalking her. So for the past, like, I guess she said, I think 2 years or a year or something like that, this guy has been non-stop bothering her and her friends, or mostly bothering her friends to try to get to her. It's really weird. Like, the guy's overall being obsessive and stalker behavior after being, you know, just absolutely ignored and just tried to be overall removed from this woman's circle, or just completely removed from her life in general. He's apparently not getting the hint because he's still attempting to talk to her and be in her Twitch streams and try to get in contact with her. It's really weird behavior. Like, I don't understand what goes through guys' head when they do stuff like this. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand loving and appreciating women because they're very beautiful species, alright? Women are, of course, very powerful people. I have respect for women, obviously. Shout out to my ladies out there. But with that being said, with the respect you should have for a woman, you should also respect her wishes and her opinions. And if she don't want you to be around her, or she doesn't want anything to do with her, you leave it at that. As soon as this woman should have she did, excuse me, give him the hint that she didn't want to talk to him, he should have left it alone. Simple. You could have still watched her streams if you really was a fan or were a fan of her, but to take it to this extent is very weird. Once you get that first hint, or once a woman tells you once no that she doesn't want to do something or she's not interested in you, you leave it at that. There isn't really anything else that needs to be said or done. I don't understand why this guy is so this is really weird behavior, but let's continue.
I can probably, I don't think I have enough fingers to count how many people have actually listened to you. I just want to watch, support, and be a part of the community like anyone else. But you're not anyone else. You're not anyone else, dude. You're not anyone else. You are not anyone else. Why can't you get that through your head? The amount of shit you claimed about me, claimed about you. Dude, if I fucking claimed so many fallacious things about you, why don't you leave me alone? Why are you obsessed with the stream? Go away. Go away. I can't handle this shit, dude. I seriously can't. You have affected me more than you realize. I am fucking sick of it. I am fucking sick of it. You have a serious issue and you've refused to get help 2 fucking years ago.
Funny how you can tell this guy by just her reading his chats how he's trying to manipulate her into feeling bad, talking about how he just wants to be a supporter. It's embarrassing, dog. Like, if you're viciously viciously is crazy. I don't know why I said viciously, but if you're repeatedly stalking someone or harassing them when they've made it clear multiple times that they just don't want anything to do with you, why the hell are you acting so surprised when they start outing you on their Twitch stream, especially if they're very, very well, I won't say very, especially if they're a creator or have some form of an audience, I'll say. Like, seriously, I don't understand, like, how people come up with these ideas in their brain to, you know, do the things they do, honestly. Like, all the women or all the people you can mate with on the planet, or, you know, try to chase, or I don't want to say chase, I guess try to pursue or get something with, but you choose someone who's obviously not interested in you and doesn't want anything to do with you. Like, what the hell is wrong with this dude?
I said that I was getting worried and that you really needed help, and you said you agreed? And then you asked to come back, you came back, and then you got worse and worse and worse, and here we are 2 years later. You're insane! You're insane! I have done literally everything. You shouldn't like me. I have done everything. I have tried to be an asshole to you to get you to leave me alone. Different people have tried to listen to you to get you to leave me alone, or to possibly try to understand what you're saying, and their conclusion is generally that you should leave me alone, and you cannot comprehend that I just dislike you. Whether my reasons are invalid or valid, it doesn't matter. I don't need to prove to you that I don't like you in order for it to be valid.
Honestly, that is a true point. Like me, I don't like certain people, alright? And if that person or those people were to come up to me and ask me why, and they don't believe my reasoning is valid, I don't give a hell, honestly, because that's my opinion on you, and my opinion on you and me not liking you. That's my opinion, and you don't gotta agree with that. You don't gotta believe it's valid, and that's the same for me. Some people may not like me, may not like my channel, may not like me in real life, but that is what that is. I don't care, and it's what you're entitled to. And this pathetic loser needs to accept the fact that this girl doesn't like him and doesn't want anything to do with him. Who gives a shit? There's like a million other people on this planet that can talk to you if you really have nobody to talk to, and you're just stuck over this one person. You know you're pretty damn down bad if a girl purposely is an asshole to you just to get you to leave her alone, and you continuously still try to talk to her and bypass that. Like, honestly for me, once a girl is just blatantly being an asshole, not just because they're trying to, you know, not because they may not like you, but simply because that's their attitude, it's annoying as hell. I'm gonna be 100%, I just get out of it. Honestly, your personality is really a key with me. Like, obviously there's more to a person than just their personality, and there's more to a person than just their looks. It's about multiple things about a person, obviously, but yeah, if you're an asshole for no reason to just anybody, it's annoying. Like, so why the hell did this guy keep continuously chasing her whilst realizing that she was being an asshole, even if she's doing it for that reason? Really goes to show how down bad this guy really is for this girl, and it's really embarrassing.
Do you realize how backward that is? The fact that you see yourself as a good person, and because of that, I'm not allowed to ask you to leave me alone? Bible, don't ban him. That doesn't help anything. I had him banned. And all he does is whine and bitch and scream and say that I'm taking something from him. I'm taking away the only thing that made him happy. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh, I'm crying. Oh my God, Foxer, your timeline is shit. No, it's not. We've been over this. You literally had 2 months before I banned you for the first time.
Now, here's my thing. As much as I'm on her side with this, what do you mean banning him is not gonna do anything? Blocking someone, banning them, it can do something. I mean, sure, they can make other accounts, but just at least getting them out of the way at some point is just, you know, smart. Just leaving them there to linger around, especially when you don't want anything to do with them, is kind of I don't know if it's just me, but if somebody is screaming and crying and shouting and being a crybaby on the internet, I don't really care, because I don't got to see you in real life. Like, you can cry all you want, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. And even if I did see you in real life and you tried to harm me, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. So, like, just giving in to someone crying and, you know, being a loser on the internet is kind of an L, because, like, bro, you do have some say-so at some point. Like, if you don't want any contact with this guy, block him and fucking close your DMs or something, excuse my language. And tell your mods to watch out for any possible accounts that could be this guy. I'm pretty sure there may be a way to also contact Twitch or something to IP ban someone, maybe from your chat. I'm not sure. I'm not a Twitch expert here, so inform me if maybe there's more you can do to make sure that person doesn't come back.
10 months, positively. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I literally looked into this. Your first ban was 2 months in. Yeah, I remember, Rox. You had to explain that.
Honestly, on that note, I'm gonna end it off. Moral of the story here is don't be this guy. Don't be a top tier loser obsessing over a Twitch girl. Go get you some real interaction with a female, and stop being terminally addicted to a Twitch stream. All right, you're a bot. All right, end of the story. I love you guys. Feels great to be back. I'm so happy to be back grinding. Got a lot of stuff planned. You guys just don't know. We're coming back harder than ever. All right, love you guys. See you tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.